yeah, let's wait for it. I mean, we have 30 seconds, so perhaps. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was strong. All right, so remove, remove, remove. We stick to the long. There is no idea yet. If you guys took it, fantastic. My buy stop is opened, but for the app, there is nothing. So we will just wait for the price to pull back. Yo, what is good, family? Hope you all are having an amazing day. In today's video, we're gonna break down the setup from this morning with the private group of students, as you saw on the introduction of this video. We had a beautiful setup. Today was extremely simpler than yesterday. Yesterday was a madness. If you haven't seen the video from yesterday, I recommend that you go and watch it. All right, it's in the description of this video. But today was, a little bit more relaxed from the price. So basically, let's put the replay mode on the 9 a.m. exactly here. And this was pretty simple. We had the opening of the session exactly here, and pretty much we had a high, low, lower high, lower low. Now inside of this last bearish impulse, we can see the internal structure that market did. High, low, lower high, lower low. We know that a bullish candle first makes the low and then makes the high most of the time. And right here, because we're coming from this high, we understand that price is going lower, then going up, then going lower, right? So that's basically the structure we had. That was our last high. I was putting my eyes also on this sell, because obviously on the way to do that bullish BOS, market was doing this bullish structure. It did this low, high, higher low, higher high. This was the last low. In this case, is a higher low. Therefore, we were looking for a bearish BOS. Now, that bearish BOS was extremely valid. I also had the option for a sell stop in case that price went lower. Now, besides this, I was also looking exactly at the specific movement of the price during this closure. Because if this candle closed below the level of the first higher high, I will be taking a bullish rule of the third impulse. You know the rule. If the candle that makes the second higher high closes below the first higher high level, we have a pullback. In this case, this candle closed above. Therefore, we don't have a pullback. So in order for me to go for a bullish rule of the third impulse, I will have to have another bearish candle, let's say, to confirm the pullback, and then instead of buying here, I will be buying here on this high. But yeah, besides that, market was pretty clean. I had the buy, I had the sell. I was setting up the bullish idea on the app for all the private group of students. We were having this idea live on the session, and pretty much price activated the idea with the very first candle that opened the London session. Pretty simple, all right, pretty fast also. And market took a little bit longer, not gonna lie. It was not that type of fast setups. It actually did some pullbacks until market gained a lot of strength like 1 hour after to then hit the exit. This was a total of 1 hour and 20 minutes for the setup to play out. So yeah, it went active super early in the session with the first candle, but then it took 1 hour and 20 minutes to hit the exit. So yeah, it was actually perfect amount of time for everyone to get in. But basically, the most important part, as I always say, is not the outcome, is that you understand why that high and why this low, because market could have activated the short instead of activating the long. So it's very important that you understand the why of those levels. That's the most important thing. So guys, with this being said, remember that on the description of the video you have the link to my Instagram. You can hit me up to my DMs, ask for available spots for the private group of students, and pretty much go over the whole intensive course, go from 0 to 100 with this strategy without carrying the level of expertise that you have in trading. Also have access to all the live analysis sessions that I do from Monday to Friday at the London Open. If you're not available for the London Open, all of those sessions are recorded permanently, and also you have access to the app with all my market ideas in Forex and crypto. With this being said, family, see you on the next videos. Let's get it.